What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome in on another great Sunday. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully, everybody is doing well. We got over the Christmas hump. Okay, so we made it do what it do. Let's see. We already okay. Not you being late. Wait, how am I late? I swear the stream started at 5. Wait, what is going on here? Yeah, it might be a difference from when you get it to when I went live, but um nevertheless, good to see you, Miss Shanti. Thank you for whoever the one person is that hit the like button, man. They say that it helps the algorithm and push it out, so I definitely do appreciate you for doing that. Okay, that's one way to support the stream, and I thank you. Another way to do it is somebody else just hit it. Appreciate it. Another way to do it is to also hit the Cash App if you like. You can hit the Cash App, anything from $1 to whatever, right? That's another way to do it, but the like button is free. All right. Another thing you can do is you can hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, and turn them on so you know every time we go live. All right. It's usually a lot of stuff going on before I get here. So, you know, I'm just getting caught up. All right. I'm just getting caught up in everything, man. Mr. Trap in the building. What to do, man? Anybody want to get on the stream? Let me know. I will add you in. I will drop the link so you can come in. This is actually going to be a little bit of a chill. This is a chill stream, of course, because it is the last Sunday of the month. So I'm just going to be talking about some random topics, almost just some random topics and everything. And we're going to make it happen. Let me see. Miss Shanti says, you started at 5:03, boo-boo. I've been here since 4:59. Yes, ma'am. You can't come here until I let you come here. Wait, no, that's not true. You can't come in here, can't you? Because I have it already scheduled. Can you already be here? I'm not sure. I know a notification should go out when I go live. So you might be right. I don't know. I think it is running potentially before it actually starts, but I did hit the button at 4 or actually 5 o'clock standard or central time. So on my end, it was on time. It might have just took 3 minutes to get to you. However, I did I did get here on time, man. But I appreciate you holding me accountable. And you know, I don't think it's on my end. It has to be on YouTube end. But thank you so much for letting me know that. Boo boo. All right. But yeah, if you want to come up, please let me know. I'll drop the link. You can come on in and have these discussions with me. Outside of that, we're just going to be rocking out like we normally do, just a little relaxed. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more relaxed. We're just chilling and just doing our thing. All right. I did send out a notification for the people who have been on the show before to come on. Unfortunately, nobody's responded back, so it's just going to be me for right now, unless somebody else would like to come in and I can bring them in. Any one of you guys would like to come in. All right. So, let's see what we got going on here. Normally, I would do the $25 thing. I'm not going to do that this go around because it's so close to New Year's, right? So, I'm gonna chill and kick it with the famo, and then we'll bring the New Year's in, and then we'll start this thing all over and make it happen. All right. So yeah, we got some topics to talk about. All right. Now, also, if you guys have anything you want to talk to me about, please put it in the comment section. If I know about it, I'll talk about it. Or you can help educate. Or you can ask for the link. I'll bring it up, and you can bring up the topic, and we can talk about it that way. And you can inform us all at the same time. That's also an option. If you want to come up and just say, hey man, I am having a great day today. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. You can do that too. If you want to come on and say, man, I am having a shitty day, you can do that too. All right. Whatever you want to do and come up this is here for you guys. Okay. This is the day that we do it for you all, that I do it for you all. And so whatever you want to do, just let me know. All right. So we're going to go ahead and press on. Nobody else wrote anything. All right, cool. So let's get into this thing. All right. Hopefully more to love is in here. I am going to do, I did a little something. I think it was like, are you black or something like that? So I did it was like a little trivia thing that I caught off of TikTok from a great content creator. So I brought it here for you guys to be able to kind of answer some of the questions they put out there. Hopefully you guys, hopefully more. Yeah, there she goes. More love is here. Hey, family on the road, but we'll listen while driving. Okay, well, you just make sure you safe. Keep your eyes on the road. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll sit back and do what we do, and you just get home safely. You know what I'm talking about? But I did bring it here, so hopefully by time I'm going to wait a little bit. Let me know if you get home, more to love. I'm going to go to, it's going to be a quick stream. It's not going to be a long stream, but let me know if you get home, and we'll, I'll make sure, I'll try to get that, do the thing for you. All right. Is there anything else? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. For those that do not know, my name is Marcus, aka E. All right. I don't care what you call me, long as you call me baby. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. I am not a serious person, so please do not take me serious. All right. Thank you for the 3 people who hit the like button. Thank you so much. I understand it's probably was more to love that couldn't hit the button because you're driving. Keep on driving. All right. You ain't gotta worry about hitting it. Just hit it whenever you get to where you're going. You feel me? All right. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and get into some topics, I guess, man. Actually, first off, I want to talk to you all. How was your Christmas? Number one, did you kick it with family? What did you guys eat? What was the thing that you were looking most forward to eating? And then did you get a chance to eat that? I want to know those questions, man. So please let me know. How was your Christmas? What you got, if you got anything for Christmas. What were you looking forward to eating, and did you get to eat that thing? All right. So while y'all doing that, we're gonna go ahead and get to the proceedings this evening. All right. I just threw some things together, so pardon me if they're a little bit out of range, out of sync here. All right. But we're gonna try to make it happen nevertheless. All right. So this one, this is gonna be about Lululemon, man. All right. So I do some work at a school, right? And I be educating the kids, you know what I'm saying? Love the kids, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you kids. Stay in school, all right? And while I'm up there, I live in a pretty good neighborhood. It's pretty decent. And there's some houses that cost more than my house around the neighborhood, more than where I stay at in the neighborhood. And so, we have some pretty, some people with some money, and we have these kids. I noticed these kids all walking around with Lululemon. I don't even know what Lululemon is. but apparently it's some type of brand or something like that. I don't know if they have clothes. I know they have bags. I see bags and Stanley cups. Those are the two things I see at the school is kids with Stanley cups and kids with Lululemon bags. Okay. So I was trying to and this might tie into to what this is as well, but I was trying to encourage, because my daughter, she's into clothing and things like that. She was into like trying to sew and all these things. The sewing machine we got broke, so she wasn't able to get her sew on. But yeah, she was trying to do some sewing and things like that. I was trying to show her like, hey man, you see all these kids with Lululemon bags and all these stuff. Like you can create these things, right? Create your own, market it, brand it, all that good stuff. Start with the kids that's at the level so you can grow up, they can grow up with you. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to encourage her to start thinking business. Of course she's a kid, so she's like, okay. Right? But Lululemon, man. Who would have thunk that these individuals, well, I ain't gonna say I take it back. This first clip is not about them having an issue per se, but somebody at the store of Lululemon had an issue with some shoppers, man. Let's take a look at it real quick.
See what I stole, please. Bro. Go to the register.
Oh my God. Can you give me your information?
Why?
Are you willing to give me your information?
Why? I didn't steal anything. Can you ask them? Because I didn't steal anything. I literally just came.
You let me talk, man. I can't talk if you yell.
Calm down,
Are you ready
bro.
for me to talk, man?
No.
Okay. So, do you want me to tell you why you've been stopped?
Yes, why?
Okay, I'm trying to tell you that, but you're not.
Calm down.
Tell me.
Okay. They believe you took something.
What did I take?
I don't know, because we weren't the ones
So
that...
can you ask them to record or do something?
We stopped you based on that, all right?
Okay.
You let us look through your stuff. You said no, nothing was found. You're good to go. Would you like, can we get your information?
No, for what?
Then you're good to go, man.
Can I have your information?
Lieutenant Martinez.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Officer Bashadi.
Thank you. I don't want this stuff no more. Who's the manager of this store? I don't want it. I don't.
Yeah, okay, I gotta set that up to go to the next scene. Okay, so basically what happened is I think it's being alleged that they came up on her and alleged that she was stealing out of Lululemon after she purchased like hundreds and hundreds of dollars of merchandise. And so she's like, no, I didn't. She puts it out there, puts all this stuff out there. Apparently, I guess they went through it, didn't find any stolen item, and she was like, yo, I don't even want it anymore. Let's take all that back. So I can't even blame her, man. Let me see what Miss Shanti had to say about the question that was posed before. Okay, Miss Shanti says I wanted some chitterlings, is how it goes, not chitlings. But did not get any for Christmas. I spent with my baby, and he got, what the heck is an baby? And that M is supposed to be in, what's that? Oh, an exclamation mark. Okay. So with my exclamation mark baby, and he got me the Uggs. Okay, and then wanted, oh, the Uggs been wanted. I cannot see, it's so small. Is there any way to enlarge this? Nope. Okay. Besides that, I had to work, but I did get everything my kids wanted. Okay. Miss Shanti also says that it's supposed to be an exclamation mark, and Mr. Trappy said no mo Lulu. Okay. Yeah, man, and it's crazy. Did you get the chitlins? Miss Ashanti? I would love to know if you got the chitlins. Yes, that's what it looks like, Chris, man. No, no Lululemon. No Lululemon. All right. Yeah. So, I think she believed that she was being racially profiled. Hence why that happened. Now, I was saying that it wasn't Lululemon per se, but there is a woman alleging that Lululemon has a racial I guess origin. Let's take a look at it and see what you're talking about.
I just saw the video of the black woman who bought $600 worth of stuff from Lululemon, only for them to call the cops and accuse her of stealing. And so she was fed up and she's like, I want to return all of this. And all of this happened at the Fifth Avenue location in New York. I just want to remind you guys, right? The target audience for Lululemon are petite white women. Exclusively, that's who they want. That's all they want. Like, my Asian girlies love Lululemon, but guess what? They named it that because they thought it'd be so funny that Asian people can't pronounce it and that we'll say Lululemon instead. Literally, that is the origin of their name. How many times does a brand need to like come out and show us they don't care about anyone other than white women for us to be like, you know what, maybe let's not give them our money?
Damn, so she's alleging that they came up with Lululemon so Asians couldn't pronounce Lululemon. That's a wild. Hey, wild boys, man, out there. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty crazy. Miss Shanti says, baby daddy, not baby. Okay, with your baby daddy. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully y'all had a very Merry Christmas and brought it in the right way. Yeah. But you didn't answer. Did you get the chitlins? I don't know if you answered that question either, Miss Shanti. Yeah, so she couldn't pronounce it. Are they saying that, did it so they couldn't pronounce it or whatever? I mean, I don't know if you could, but I'd make my own brand, like call it Roo Remen. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be trademark or not, but I would just do it just to be like, now what? Because now we can say our name, say the name that we want to say it, but it's our brand. So in your face, you know what I'm saying? type of thing. You know what I mean? And then make it just specifically for Asians. I mean, which you said it was made for petite women, but Asians are known to be pretty petite, right? I think. I think everybody can be petite. Anybody can be petite. So, yeah, I think, except for my chocolate sisters, they keep keep a little something in the trunk. You know what I'm talking about? All right. We're going to move on from that. Let's check out some of this. Let me see. I said I didn't get any. Oh, in the original post. Okay, well, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I believe you did say that. I was yep. I didn't get any. Yeah, you did say that. Okay. Well said. The name calling is not needed. Number one, Miss Shanti. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. Could have did with all that attitude. I just heard the attitude in there. Okay. We could have did that a little more civil. We out here in the public. Okay. Let's act like we got some sense. All right. Let's go ahead and move forward. Okay. Where do I start? Vivek Ramaswamy, all right, just dropped a bomb in the MAGA sphere. For those that don't know, MAGA has a lot of white people attached in it. There are a lot of white people that support the movement. Okay, they actually, so they back Trump. And they was backing, believe it or not, the vice president elect, which is JD Vance. They were low key actually didn't like this dude. And the reason why they didn't like him is because he has an Indian wife. I know. Why would you not like somebody because they have an Indian wife, unless you're a racist, right? So, yeah, he got a lot of backlash. Trump got some backlash for picking him, and so they, I think they didn't like this. They didn't like this at all. All right, and fun fact: one of JD Vance's kids' name is Vivek. So, there's that. But Vivek Ramaswamy is somebody completely different. I don't know if we talked about him before. He actually. Man, if it was he won my vote. Yeah. Before he continued to talk, he he kept talking, and then he slowly lost my vote. But he during the, I think it was, I don't know, the GOP, when they were trying to figure out who they wanted to be president, he was up there running to be president. And it was this scene at the Breakfast Club. That's when one of the things that really kind of blew him up is because they were attacking him, and they weren't educated enough. They weren't educated enough to attack him, and so it made them look really stupid. It made him look really good. It was so it definitely fared, and it went in his favor. And it brought a lot of attention, and I was like, wow, okay. He stood up there, he handled his business, and he called them out, and really showed how much the people who were coming after him, how little they knew. So it was like, okay, cool. That's let's see what he's talking about. And some of his ideas was a little bit extreme, but it was, to take a look at, right? We can look at things and come up with our own conclusion. So, but fast forwarding, right? To a couple of days ago, Vivek kind of just said, "Hey, America, you're stupid." Remember, you voted for us, and I give it to I can't call him a liar. Trump has said he loves the uneducated, so there's going to be a lot of uneducated individuals that supported him, right? So yes, he's essentially kind of right. Basically, what he was saying was that he was saying, a lot of the people didn't like the fact that America was getting outside help to be innovative. They wanted them to be in those positions. All right. They were like, hey man, my guy is in office. He's going to get me a job and we're going to be good to go. We're going to be straight. Right. Well, not really, because Vivek says, look, man, you guys are stupid. All right. You guys would rather be AC Slater or Zach Morris than Screech, right? You would rather be Stefan than Steve Urkel, right? You guys would rather go to the mall and be chilling than studying and becoming good at something that could help further the nation along. They didn't like that, man. Matter of fact, here was one news reporter talking about it. Giving a little brief synopsis about it. Check it out.
The land of the free, home of the brave, all that good stuff that Elon Musk was tweeting about. However, please don't come for Americans. And I would like, let's be very clear, I would like white Americans to stand up. This is your calling card, honey. Where's your banner? Because they coming for you. They said y'all white and lazy. That's crazy.
Well,
that's
what I
and
find
is
interesting,
y'all would be coming for me.
Well,
I would never say that because that's insane.
That's the point. What you have happening here is the very thing that white folks have said about black people.
I'm sorry. I just want to know, Vivek was born in the U.S.
For generations. Vivek is now saying about white people, and they don't like it for some reason. Oh, y'all not lazy. Y'all not slow. Y'all not stupid. Well, that's what we've been saying for 400 years, and yet here we are. You still want to not read our history or go through our CRTs and all this
is
stuff.
why the great Reverend Jesse Jackson talked about the Rainbow Coalition, honey, and people were uniting across working class, okay? And black people and white folks and Latino folks coming together, because the rich people, they're not here for you, and this is how they letting you know, okay? They just let you know. So you want to come on over to the Rainbow Coalition, you come join us, right?
Wow, man. I didn't say it. She said it. Okay. Well, I don't even think she said it. Vic Ramaswamy said it, and a lot of people were really upset, and felt like that he was coming for them, basically saying what like she said they were saying about us, and now it's being said about them, and they don't like it. So yeah, and I think it has something to do with a H1B. I think that's the thing that helps them to come over, helps immigrants to be able to come over and work. Now, there is another side of this that is also being considered as well, and that is the ability to kind of mistreat or kick out people for maybe not doing what you want them to do. But before we do that, Trap says, man, why the lady in the middle ain't say nothing? What's she gonna say? No, he didn't. He clearly did. She said, you know what? My name's Bennett and I ain't in it. Is what she said. All right. So let's hear the other side of this as well.
MAGA is fucking around and finding out so hard right now, it is absolutely hilarious. Mind you, the whole entire MAGA movement wanted to ban H-1Bs. They trusted Vivek Ramaswamy, the Doge, whatever it is, and Elon Musk to ban H-1Bs. What is an H-1B? Well, basically, it's a visa for specialized workers who are good in the tech field, medical field, science, whatever. They wanted it banned. They wanted those visas to go away so that Americans could have those jobs, because this is the America First Party. This is what Donald Trump ran on. Except Vivek and Elon took to Twitter, basically stating in a post that Americans are too dumb, too uncultured, and cannot handle these high-end tech jobs. And they are freaking the hell out. It's hilarious. Guys, did you really think that the billionaires were going to put you Americans over their profits? Why do these two tech billionaires prefer HB1 employees? Because they don't have to pay them as much. It has nothing to do with the labor. It has everything to do with the fact that they have better pockets when they don't pay you. And we told you this. We told you that they would never put you above themselves. And you guys were complaining about stealing jobs. Here we are.
All right. Yeah, so you have that as well. All right. Miss Shanti says, Chris, she was thinking of plenty of things in her head. Yeah, you could tell the wheels was turning. them wheels was turning, boy. It was definitely yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, this is what I think this is I think the left side is kind of like, man, hey, look, this is what you guys voted for. You know what I mean? You thought that the rich would have your best interest at heart, and minus everything that you've seen. Because I haven't, look, man, I have not had a rich person give me any money yet. It might be some people out there that might be. I had somebody come on my stream one time touting that they were rich. I said, hey, man, there goes the Cash App. How much you think they donated? 0. Okay. So that even further goes for me to solidify that they don't really care about you. Okay. But they, I think that that some people bought into it, and now they're realizing, because it came out not too long ago as well, is like some people were not getting their bonuses for the Christmas time due to the announcement from elect Donald Trump that he was going to tariff. He was going to raise tariffs, and that meant that the companies had to buy early and more now before they got hit with the tariffs, which means they had to spend more money and they couldn't give those bonuses. So it's certain things that's just, it's one of those, we are people who have to find out sometimes. Right. So this is one of the things that we're finding out is like, you're not getting those jobs. You might have thought that, hey, our leader looks like us, so therefore we're going to get a job. It's not happening. And he said he was going to do it. It ain't happening, man. They're giving it to the foreigners. But I think that it is a wake-up call to look at what you're doing, right? To say, okay, well, hey, what am I contributing? What am I doing? Am I being a competitive, right? Because this world is competitive. Not just in America, but globally, it is competitive. And I'm, because I'm constantly trying to remember, because one of the things is, for me, is like, I ain't going to bring that up, but we stop inventing things. It started becoming how much it costs. What do we got to pay for? You know what I mean? Like and I don't even think, and cost was never an issue. It was just depending on who and what you were trying to push, because if you were trying to push something that I have a billionaire that would hurt my billionaire backer who backs me, then I'm going to down talk what it is that you're doing so that way I can still get my money from such and such, right? I think that's how a lot of this stuff was happening. So therefore, we haven't really been creative and innovating things like we should be, like we were back in the day, man. Back in the day, people were all about trying to figure this thing out and make it better. We're not doing that anymore. So yeah, and let me know what y'all think, man. I'm talking, y'all listening, all right? But you can talk. This is not that type of podcast today. I am open. I'm always open to what you got to say. If you got to say anything, right? Whether you agree, disagree, whatever the case may be. All right, we'll have the discussion. But as long as it's just me talking, that's all you're gonna hear. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let's see. Yeah, this is going pretty quick. I haven't seen anything from More to Love, so I'm going to hold out on the TikTok game. All right. Hit me up, More to Love. If you don't contact me in after these next 3 clips, yeah, ooh. You know what? Dang it. Sorry, More to Love. We about to do this thing now. Hope y'all ready. All right. So again, this was a man. Let me set this up. Hold on. Give me a second, real quick, okay? Because I kind of want to be up in the mix. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the host. Duh. What am I looking for here? Did I?
Hey, are you black?
All right, here we go. Okay, let me jump in here real quick. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Can I do this? Let's do this. You're gonna see me build this piece by piece right now as we speak. This is how I usually set it up. All right. We're gonna go ahead and let me change that real quick here so you can actually see me. There we go. All right. So we are going to. I'm in the parking lot. All right, good. As long as you're in the parking lot, we about to start this thing up. I was so trying to keep it wait until you finish to be able to do it. But since you are, oopsie, that is too big. But now that you are in the parking lot, we'll go ahead and make this happen. All right, you guys kind of get to see the behind the scenes of what I have to do to set up. So that's why when I be like, hey man, let me know if you want to come in because I got to set this up. This is the stuff that I have to set up and how I have to do it. So just imagine if I had somebody else, I would have to create another camera, all that good stuff, right? So you get to kind of see this live. All right. So this is are you black or something like that? I think is what it was. So we're going to take a look at this. You can then type. I will pause after the question. You can type your answer and we'll see who get it right. All right. All right, let's go ahead and start this thing.
Hey, are you black? Are you sure? Pop quiz, you know what it is. Part 16, my do-rag got wings. Finish the line. I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and...
Finish the line. I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and blank. What would that be? What would that blank be? It's a lot of black folks in here. I know this is not going to take that long. For somebody to write out. This is black. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is almost ancestral in a sense. So just let's how long is it gonna take for somebody to write this thing down? Do 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 do. Let me make sure. I'm sorry. Let me make sure nobody's over there in Facebook land writing down because I often neglect FaceTime land because I can't see them. Mr. Trap is right, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die. All right. Well said, good sir. All right. Let's move on to the next one then.
Solve this acronym. Black women say this phrase when they're shocked by a true happening.
All right. Solve this acronym. Hint. Black women say this when shocked by a true happening? Let me know what you think. I gotta say, last time More Than Love was on top of it, and I think Messiah. Was it Messiah? Messiah was on top of it, and K. We had K in here as well last time we did this, and those three were just nonstop on top of it. So right now, it just seems that Mr. Trappy Trap is in the building. So we're gonna see what he come up with on this one. I know you effing lying. That is correct. Yes. Well said. Miss Shanti got that one. Yes. Miss Shanti got that one. If you don't know, now you know. All right. Kaya said IKF. Yes, that's what's on the screen. Come on, Kaya, man. Come on. Don't have him out here. You know what I'm saying? He got you out here looking bad, man. It's the acronym. You're supposed to say what it was, what it stood for. And Miss Shanti did. I know you effing lying. All right, we're gonna go ahead and proceed on to the next one. Hello, Kaya, as well. Welcome to the building.
When your parents said this gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, was that true or a bold-faced lie?
All right. This when your parents said this gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, was that ever true or just a bold-faced lie? Let's see what you have to say about that one. Let me take a drink real quick. That was oh, okay. Come on, man. Get it together. Goodness gracious. You can put let's say you can get make sure you subscribe, Kaya, to the thing, man. Get off of his YouTube and jump on mine. Or jump on your YouTube profile and jump in. I told him that. Okay. All right. Nope, says Ashant. That is an acceptable answer. Checking with the judges. That's an acceptable answer. Give it up to Ashanti. Nope. That's a goddamn lie. I tell you what. Trap also said the same thing. Yeah. That's a goddamn bold-faced lie. I tell you what. I ain't never. Come on, man. That's going to hurt me more than it. Really? Then let me do it to you. Let me experience that pain. As I whoop your ass. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and check the next one.
You just put your food in the microwave. Do you click the 3-minute button or the 30-second button 6 times? No, because it's different. It different.
All right. Do you hit the 3-minute button or do you hit the 30-minute button 6 times? I might not be black on this one because I'm hitting the 3 button. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just boop. I'm not finna sit there and deep. Just I can't do it. Miss Shanti said, Trap can't talk. He never got whoopings. That explains his behavior. His behavior is really unruly, so I can understand why that's a thing. Don't hate because I'm the favorite. Ooh.
Oh man, hate.
Damn, Mr. Shanti.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
30-second button 6 times? Why you? Nah, you gotta explain that. Why is that a thing? Okay, it looks crooked. Why? Thank you for whoever just hit the like button. I appreciate it. I seen it go up. Thank you so much. It's only right. Hey, man. There go Kaya in the building, man. What up, Kaya? Welcome in. All right. Now, there's one that I'm not too sure about, but we're going to see. I want to see what you all say about this. It might be this last one, but I'm going to let y'all check it out and let me know what's good. Hey, y'all, says Kaya. What up?
When you was little and your parents left you home by yourself, what was their only rule?
Okay, when you were little and your parents left you at home by yourself, what was their only rule? I'm with you, More Than Love. I ain't black on that one because I'm just boop, and we keeping it moving. we keeping it moving. All right. The only time I'm gonna hit that thing again is because I think once you open it, like let's say if I set it for 2 minutes and it goes to a minute and 15 left, and I open it and close it, I don't think I can hit another minute to add on. So I would have to hit the 30 to add. If I wanted another minute, I would have to hit it twice or however long. Don't open the door. That's a great great answer right there. That's survey says. Yeah. Oh, don't open the door. Yes, that is right. Yes. I thought you were talking about the microwave door for a minute. That is correct. All right. So yeah. So if you everybody know, it was two rules that I had. Okay. So let me see. Kaya said it. Miss Shanti said it. Don't answer the door. Christian Trap already said it as well. Miss Shanti says, or look out the windows, LOL. Yes. The other one for me was don't answer the phone, I believe. Because I think the thing is if they were like, hey, is your mom home? I think she was like, don't, So I want to say that for me, it might have been don't answer the door and maybe not the phone. But I'm not too sure on the phone part. But I swear I thought it was in there, all right? All right, let's check out this one.
Final question. Put this in order from first to last.
I'm curious about this. Mr. Trap said, or answer the phone. Yes, sir. I'm curious about this one real quick, man. Y'all let me know what y'all order is. Because I have an order to making Kool-Aid. Back when I used to make Kool-Aid. All right. Yes, the phone. Yes. So I'm curious to know, what is your order? Do you put the sugar in, the water in, and then the Kool-Aid in, or the Kool-Aid in and the sugar in and the water in, the sugar, then the Kool-Aid? How do you do it? I'm curious because I got a method that has been proven scientifically to bring out the enzymes. So I really want to know, what is your order to making Kool-Aid, man? I don't make Kool-Aid anymore, but back in my heyday, and they used to have a Kool-Aid that I swear it was, I don't know if it was raspberry. And I could rarely find raspberry Kool-Aid, but that thing was hidden. It was, oh man, I love me some raspberry. I remember I think they used to have black cherry too. Oh, they used to have some good flavors back in the day. Let's see. Kaya says Kool-Aid. You put the Kool-Aid in there, then the water, then the sugar. Look, man, it's more than one way to skin a cat, but I don't know if I can get jiggy with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Sugar, Kool-Aid, and then water. That's pretty. That was when I didn't know what I was doing. I used to do that. But I would say no to that one as well. You know what I'm saying? I grew up and I had to learn, okay? More to Love said sugar, Kool-Aid, and then water. Come on, More to Love. Oh, man. Great answer. Great. Yes, look, actually, none of those answers are wrong, okay? I apologize. I was just hating.
Oh, man. Hate.
All right, Trav says, or Kool-Aid and stare the sugar in as the gallon fills up. And there's no wrong way to do it. However, okay, if y'all want to know the scientific way to doing this, all right, water, Kool-Aid, and then sugar. Okay. Says Miss Shanti. All right, so what you have to do is, oh damn, I'm thinking about it now. I think you guys were. Hold on. I agree with you. I agree with you, Trap, man. I apologize, Trap, and More to Love. I agree. Okay, I was trying to think through the process. I haven't made it in a while, so I kind of confused myself. But yes, that's the way that I do it. I normally put the sugar in, and then I put the Kool-Aid in. But here's the twist, okay? What you have to then do is get hot water and pour it in there about a quarter full, just enough to cover that elixir of sugar and the powder. And then you got to mix that in, because what that's going to do is that hot water is going to help break down those enzymes and make it a lot more easier to manage, right? So you're going to be able to stir that up a lot easier than if you have cold water, right? Because it's not going to dissolve as quickly. So you have to put the hot one in there. Then once that gets to stirring smooth as butter, you go ahead and then fill not the rest. You put the majority of it, you fill it with the cold water, right? Now, however, you did have hot water in there, so it's not going to be completely cool. So you have to leave a little bit, like maybe that much of space. You don't want to fill it all the way up. You want to leave a little bit of space, and then you go in and you put the ice cubes. You dump ice in there. You mix that up, all right? Now, majority of the ice will melt because the water is pretty warm, right? But that's going to help you because then you put the top on. You got to turn it to where it has the lines, you know what I'm saying, so the ice can't escape. You got to pour it ever so slowly and gently so the ice cascades and runs over the ice, the water, the Kool-Aid runs over the ice, catching all that coolness, and then it essentially cools your drink down a lot faster. You can drink it right away and not be hot or any of that, man. Just so you know, and now you know. You feel me? All right. Don't tell anybody. That's our little secret. Don't tell anybody that's how you do it. A lot of people wouldn't do the hot water. They don't know about the hot water. Don't tell them about that, all right? That's just ours. Let's see. Trap says, then ice cube. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So we are done with that. I'm just so happy that More to Love had a chance to participate in it. You were killing it last time. I had to bring it back for you. Now we're going to get back to our regular scheduled program. All right. Man, this is almost one of my fears as well as a parent, but it's scary when you see it come to life, man. Just imagine you send your kids off to school and then they have a goddamn brush with death. All right. Before we check it out, let's see. More to Love says, I don't think we would be having Kool-Aid. I would have made it to the store and back with my Kool-Aid jammer. Oh no, them Kool-Aid. Wait a minute now. Don't disrespect. Don't think that the Kool-Aid jammers are even competing with homemade Kool-Aid. We're not saying that, are we? Are we saying that? We're not saying that. I know we're not saying that. I know we're not saying. Like if you would have said maybe the Jungle Juice or something like that, I'd have been all right. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, Jungle Juice, where you got for 7-Eleven. All right, cool, man. Even them little quarter joints where you got the little silver, you got to break the tab in there from back in the day. Not the ones now because, I don't know, flavors and everything is changing. But, yeah, them jammers ain't hitting like that. Them jammers is not hitting like organic Kool-Aid. It's not happening. It's not happening, More Love. But thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Let's check out the scene, man. Let's see what we talk about.
It was an incident caught on camera that sparked public outrage. A 12-year-old girl walking to school on December 10th was struck by the driver of a black Buick Enclave who backed up and simply drove off.
We have a strong appetite for immediate justice. And so did I as I watched that video and I heard that young lady scream.
On Thursday, Plano police arrested 49-year-old Zulma Beltran from Richardson for the crime. Officer Andre Smith says investigators developed Beltran as a suspect about a week after the incident.
When we posted this on social media, our community, they showed up and they showed out.
They showed up and they showed out. That's what I'm talking about right there. Despicable. All right, despicable. Miss Shanti says, growing up, she made us make Kool-Aid and not no jammers. Yeah, we didn't. I don't even think they had Kool-Aid jammers back in my day. I know they had Capri Suns, but I don't remember Kool-Aid jammers being a thing. Mr. Trap said, jammers ain't jamming. Say that again, man. Stone her. Oh, god damn. Wait a minute.
Oh man. Hey.
Maybe he meant to say stoner. I think that's what he meant to say is stoner. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, you talking about the lady. I am so sorry. I thought you was talking about the jammer still. Yeah, I'm going to get it together, man. I try to catch up, and I'm thinking we still back there, and we moved up here. Woo, yes, man. Crazy. The way that she hit old girl, like, and then, like, backed up and took off. Like, you're not even gonna check and see if she's okay. Like, I think she had a little bit too much to possibly drink, or she took somebody medication or something. I think it's a whole lot of possibilities that could have been going on with this lady for her to. And I don't know if it said it in the clip, but she was coming back from dropping her kids off at the same damn school, I think. That she drove her kids to the school, came back and hit somebody else's. Crazy, man. And I've seen some near misses, man. Because they got schools that are like right next to each other, but they're different grades, so they got to come and cross the street. They got to have a cross guard come out and things like that. And some drivers are just not paying attention, man. And I've seen a couple of times where they get pretty close on them. And it's not good at all. I thought it was an old person that did that. She knew better, 100%. Miss Shanti, she knew better. Yeah, we probably, somebody could have threw a stone and that could have hit her, unintentionally, of course. But yeah, that's just wild. Here goes another wild story, man. People out here are just losing their mind. Let me take a little drink real quick. All right. Woo. All right. So, we've all ordered food before, I'm going to assume, and it's one of those things that, you're like, man, especially if you order DoorDash or something like that, you're like, man, I want to give a tip. You know what I mean? Mr. Trap says it's not a crime to hit someone. It's a crime when you leave them. I beg to differ. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think both could be a crime. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not a crime if you go to rob somebody but don't take anything. It's only a crime when you take something. No, I think I think it's a crime both ways. I could be I could be wrong, but I believe it's a crime both ways. But thank you for that. But yeah, and we often think like, man, or at least I do. I'm like, man, what do I want to tip? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much should I tip, right? Now, I'm pretty sure when you're going through the process of figuring out what to tip, you never think, well, damn, what if they don't, what if they don't like my tip, right? You got to be careful out here.
Investigators in Osceola County say this woman, 22-year-old Brianna Alvillo, was a delivery worker. According to her arrest report, the victim was in town to celebrate her boyfriend's birthday, along with her 5-year-old daughter. On the night of the crime, she had ordered food for a total of $33.10, giving Alvillo $2 as a tip. Investigators say the suspect did not like the amount she received. Later that night, investigators say Alvillo came back to the motel along with a man while both were wearing face masks. They forced their way into the room and attacked
the land of the free, home of the brave, all that good stuff that Elon Musk was tweeting about.
All right. Technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. My arm broke off. I was like, this thing is a little wiggly, and it just fell off. And it fell down, it hit buttons, and it went to different scenes. I apologize. Okay, so basically, she stabbed somebody, a pregnant person. She didn't like the tip that they gave. She came back. Mind you, I think it was just her and her 5-year-old, and I think she was pregnant at the time. And so she came back with somebody else, and then they, I guess, busted up in there, stabbed the girl 14 times in front of her 5-year-old, all because of a tip. Would you ever think, you know what I'm saying, that's what's going to happen? Mr. Trap said, you never tip. I'm tipping now. Shit, I don't want to get stabbed 14 times. I'm going to ask them how much they want. Shit, this is crazy. Crazy. You know what I mean? Like, how does it come to this? How does it come to this? How does it get that serious? to the point of where you ready to stab somebody over a tip. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, this is the world that we are now living in. Okay. Now there's a somebody put me on to another story that I'm about to share with you all, man. It was actually, oh man, this is a heartbreaking story. All right. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay. This is Miss Shanti says, that's the Lord working. The reason your mic fell. And I picked it back up and put it back on. That's the okay. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Attack of the Google in the bandwagon. All right. Let her tell it. All right, so she's such a she's good. That girl good. She going places. She is going places. So the this is a sad story. New York correctional officers brutally beat a man to death. Is what it appears to have happened. It looks like they are in a hospital, so I don't know if they gave him the injuries and then somebody said, hey, take him to the hospital for his injuries. But while he was there, they commenced to giving him more injuries. I believe it was at a hospital. It could have been somewhere else, but it looks like it was a hospital. It could have been the infirmary. I don't know. But they beat the shit out of this dude. Here goes the video. Let's take a look.
Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, a day after these interactions with correctional officers was recorded.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed and face down. He's then raised up, face bloodied, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend.
13 personnel are currently suspended without pay. Another has resigned as the investigation continues. And yet, Tom, there are still questions tonight about what happened that led to the beating that we just saw.
Yeah. Let's see what Ms. Shanti has to say. They were in medical room of jail. Okay, from what I read. Justice for Robert. Hashtag justice for Robert. Yes. So it did look like some type of medical facility. I couldn't tell what it was. So it appears to be that it was in I guess the infirmary in the actual jail house. Hence why I guess they felt so comfortable doing what they were doing, because I guess they weren't worried about the medical professionals coming in like, what the fuck is that? What are y'all doing? Yeah. So this is happening. I mean, look, they said that they were improperly running their cameras. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Yes, maybe a couple of them, but everybody should have had body cameras on. Not one of them pushed a button. This led me to believe that they didn't want the sound to come out. The visual was terrible. Could you imagine the sound with it? Oh man. More to Love says this isn't their first rodeo. No, actually it isn't, because there were I was going to get some more clips, but there were other people before this talking about the brutality of the New York correctional. It has been well known that the New York correctional facility our officers were corrupt and unprofessional, to say the least. This is something that's been well documented. How this is still a thing is beyond me. That is definitely beyond me. I have no idea. Because look, I understand that there are factors that can weigh on people, right? We're only human, right? So we do something and we see just bad all the time. It can kind of dull us to what we're seeing, and maybe even corrupt us ourselves to become participant of bad behaviors. But before that, you should just quit. You should just quit before you get to the point of where you are taking somebody's life. And it doesn't seem like he was even fighting back or anything. So that's just, yeah. Miss Shanti says, I don't know. I didn't know he stabbed his girlfriend, though. But it definitely wasn't their first time. On Facebook, on the comments, a lot of people are saying they did me the same way when I was there. Yes. Yeah. Of course. And I mean, I don't even think that, I didn't know that he stabbed his girlfriend either. I don't even think that had any bearings on what we saw. Because that was almost like the same thing that they were trying to do with George Floyd as well. Immediately, whenever black people, I don't know if y'all ever noticed this, but immediately when black people are being victimized and is caught being victimized, one of the things that they try to do is they try to discredit them by bringing up their past, as if to say that it is an excuse that this can happen because they had a bad past. He did something. He was currently serving his time for what he did, and I don't think that has anything to do with what we just seen happen to him at all. I don't believe that George Floyd, being a drug addict or robbing somebody, give permission for the police to kill him. I just don't. I don't. I might be crazy in that way, but yeah, I don't see how it is. I think that police officers and correctional officers and anybody in authority should be professional when doing their job. Their job is not to be executioner. It's just not. So I don't think that judge, jury, and executioner. It's just not. So yeah, I don't. I don't know. I guess the purpose of putting that in was to say why he was in jail, but I think it was also a tactic to kind of discredit him as well. Hopefully, it doesn't discredit, or this doesn't get seen as something that should be swept under the rug because he has a criminal past. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. So just because you did wrong doesn't mean somebody should be able to do wrong to you. That's not the way that the world is necessarily set up in certain circumstances when it comes to judicial punishment. Right? This the wrong that was supposed to be the thing that was supposed to be getting handed out was a sentence. It got handed out. That should have been that. It doesn't excuse them. Kill him. If it comes out that they were responsible for it, doesn't come out. That doesn't change anything. Now, did anybody have anything that they want to talk about? I normally say this. I haven't not said this. It is an open forum, so if you want to talk about something, we can talk about it. If you want to come on, I'll open up. I'll let you come on. So I just want to put that out there to let you know if you want to do it, you can. Just let me know, and I will make it happen. So I'll give you a little bit of time before we go to the last clips. All right. Before we get to the last clips, I'll give you a little bit of time. Let me know if you want to come on. If there's any topic that you want to talk about that we have not talked about yet, it could be anything. Except for you, Ashanti. I just delete what you're writing because I know you're gonna come with some dumb stuff. How about we talk about how I'm the favorite? Let's not even do that. Don't even waste time on doing that. Let's see. Mr. Trap says, how do we feel about Trump being in office next week? How do we? Me? Nigga, you didn't even vote. Shut up. You can't have no feelings. As a voter, I don't feel any way. I don't feel any way about it. I think that he won the election. He's able to be in, get in where he want to, take the role, and we have to see what he does. I don't necessarily, there's things that have been said and things that have been going on, but nothing has concrete happened. So there's nothing really that, there's nothing to do. We just, as a voter, I'm just watching and waiting. That's all I'm doing. So I don't really feel any way about it. Trap. Thank you for the question though. Miss Shanti says, laughing my ass off. I wasn't, Negro. Yeah, you were. You were. You were. I know you were. I heard you click, 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 clickety, click. You over there snickering, just. You think this is gonna be funny? No, it's not funny. It's not funny. At Chris, I really don't care. Hopefully, people don't act crazy that day, but either way, I'll be in the house after work. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing that you kind of got to worry about. I don't think it's really Trump per se. I think it's all the fanatics that you got to keep an eye out on. More to Love says, ungrateful people that don't like the gifts they received, as well as the people picking the names and not buying what is on the list. Okay, so what More to Love is talking about has to do with, I think it's Christmas tree or something like that, where they put, I forgot the name of it, but I was supposed to look this up, I forgot to look it up. But basically where you put, you go to a tree, you pick an item off, and whatever is inside the item, you say, okay, hey, you're supposed to buy that and donate it. I think that's how it goes down. And people were taking things off, and I guess they didn't want to purchase those items. They were supposed to be big. Usually, I think they're big ticket items on those things. Angel tree is correct. Yes, angel tree. Thank you for that. So the angel tree, and I guess some people did not like the fact of what either they picked or whatever, so they were trying to put it back, which reminded me of a Kings of Queens episode where that actually happened, and they were trying to put the stuff back. They didn't realize how big the item was. So I mean, I think that that's terrible if you know what it is and that happens. As far as people being ungrateful, oh man, I'm sure it was probably some adults, but I've seen some kids be ungrateful for their presents, man. And their parents, it hit me in the heart. The way that their parents just kind of was like, what do you, this kid got a PS5 for Christmas. And he said, I wanted a PC, and then throws it down. Like, what? I think that really, I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong, man. But I really think that speaks to your parenting. I think that's what that speaks to. Because if you're giving extravagant, great gifts, and they're behaving in that manner, this is not the first time. You've cultivated this type of energy for it to flow so freely. I don't know. Am I wrong? Let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Because, there's no way you're going to behave in that way when you receive something like that. Mr. Trappy says, how do you feel about your favorite rapper and idol facing the charges against him? All right, so I could go down a rabbit hole on this one. I'm gonna come back to that one. Give me a second. I don't know if I'm gonna jump down a rabbit hole on that one. I saw the girl that got a BMW and cried that she wanted a luxury car. Yeah. I think one girl got a Tesla. I think it was a good Tesla, and she wanted something else too. And I'm like, what the heck? Miss Shanti says, my kids were grateful for everything they got, but them little Negroes didn't deserve most of them gifts. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to all that, okay? Especially if their name is Kylie, she get whatever she want. Leave her alone. All right. Yes. So to Mr. Trap, man, favorite rapper. Yes. So who he's talking about is Sean Carter. He's talking about Sean Carter. He goes by the name Jay-Z. And it had came out that or somebody has accused him of sexually assaulting them when they were a teenager, a young girl. And he came out viciously and or he came out strongly in opposed to what was being alleged, and he said that this did not happen and he's wanting to fight it and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, it's crazy. There's a clip. I don't think I have this clip, but there was a clip of somebody of a reporter going out, and I think it was Jay-Z's lawyer. And I guess they were going through the spewage. Somebody asked a question, I believe, about how close Jay-Z is to Puff Daddy. And the lawyer for Jay-Z said, oh, they're not friends. Like something to the fact that they're not friends or they don't know each other, something like that. When it's evident that they've spent quite a bit of time together. Like you see them always hanging together. They don't seem like they're strangers or that it's just we're acquaintances, right? I believe they made music together. They've hung out together. They chill together. So the fact that he said that was a little odd to me. But yeah, I think that overall, if the truth will hopefully come out whichever way that goes. I think it's been known for a long time that, or at least rumored / known for a long time that he has been in some questionable relationships. So would it be far-fetched? No. I believe that there has been some inconsistencies on the story coming from the alleged victim as well. So who's right, who's wrong? You know what I'm saying? I don't until they break it down, I don't think you're going to find anything. I'm trying to walk this line real quick because I don't believe that this story will hold any validity. And it's not for the reasons of I think that okay, let's see how I could put this. Because I want to be sensitive to the subject because it is a touchy subject, but and then what I'm gonna say is a conspiracy theory anyway, so I don't even know if I should just say it because it is my own little conspiracy theory. But yeah, I think that I'll say that I think that however it's gonna play out is how it's gonna play out. I don't think there's enough information to say one way or the other. I'm the way that the music industry the entertainment industry, period, has fostered such a environment to where these things can happen. Nothing would surprise me. Nothing would surprise me at all. I'll say that. I'll definitely say that. Yeah. Miss Shanti says, oh no, I think I already read that. Mr. Trap says, first Sean Combs, now Sean Carter. What's going on? Yeah, they buddies. Yeah, I agree. To say that they weren't, I'm confused. The Baby Oil Crew. wait a minute, ma'am. what is baby oil? You cooking? Mr. Trap says, way to choose a safe route. Not really a safe route. I would just say the truth, right? I mean, unless you got information I don't have, it's been stated that that he has had inappropriate relationships before. It's also been stated that she has inconsistencies in her stories. The entertainment as a whole, environment wise, has fostered a space for women to be taken advantage of. Can I say 100%? I can't say I wasn't there. If you have information, I'll listen. I'll listen to what you got to say, right? Or what you got to show. But as far as me, it's not as safe. I wouldn't say it's safe. I would just say this is the reality that I see being on the outside looking in. So, yeah. It's just not enough evidence for me to say one way or the other. I mean, there are, again, I couldn't be surprised based off of the prior rumors And then I can't be surprised. So I couldn't be surprised if he did participate. And then being that there's a high, I've known women to falsely accuse men before. I can't 100% put my eggs in a basket to say that she's telling the truth either. So I really couldn't tell you. That's my thoughts on the trap. Thank you for the question, though. The conspiracy part is the part that I'm trying to be safe on. That's the part that I'm trying to be careful on what I say. Yeah, Jaguar Wright got the truth for you. I don't know, because even then, I think that she took down some things that she was saying because they were looking at doing litigation against her. So she took down some things as well. So I don't know, Trap. Yeah, I don't know. All right. But great questions, man. I appreciate them. Thank you. More to love as well. I think you threw it in there as well. Thank you for that. If you want to keep talking about it, put something else in there and I'll mention it. As of now, I'm going to go ahead and jump over into the next two, the last two clips. Okay. There's a game that's called Split It or Steal It, I think is what it is. So there's tens of thousands of money on the table. I'm not sure what the rules is. I think you can, I'm not sure what the rules is, but apparently, obviously, if you both say split the money, you'll split the money, right? If one says steal the money and the other one says steal, then whoever says the steal gets the money. Now, what happens if you both do steal? I don't know, right? Maybe nobody gets the money. I have no idea, right? So those are the premises for the game, okay? So I want you guys to watch it. I'm going to stop it, and then I want y'all to make your prediction on how you think this is going to play out. Let's do it.
You each have a golden ball with the word split written inside. You each have a golden ball with the word steal written inside. If you both choose the split ball, you will split today's jackpot of £29,250 and go home with £14,625. Before I ask you to choose your split or your steal ball, I give you a little bit of time to talk to each other.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm definitely going to split. I'm being open and I'm being honest. I'm a praise and worship leader. I'm going to prayer meeting tomorrow. I promise you, I want to donate some of this money for my church because they've really helped me. And they're blessed. I'm not going to get emotional, but please don't steal from me.
Well, you've trusted me and you've brought me through, even though I had a difficult balls in both rounds. I had to do what I had to do.
Are you happy with your choice? Ella, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
All right. What do you guys think is going to happen in this clip, man? I just want to see where people's mind is at. Okay, in this day and time. All right. Who's going to do what? Who's going to select what? Let me know. Let me know. And while we do that, let me see. While I wait for those answers, let me make sure I didn't miss anything over at Facebook. Okay, no. Good. All right, looking good. All right, let me know. YT lady gon' still says Miss Shanti. Okay. Damn, that's cold. It's cold. Yeah. It's cold world out here, ain't it? God damn. Let's see. All right, we got More to Love says she finna cut throat that sister. So I think that's for you're saying that the white tea lady is going to steal. I think that's what you're saying. Now why would she do that if she's telling her, hey man, it's for the church, like I I'm not lying to you. Why would that happen? I'm curious on why why we think that. Okay, correct. Says okay. All right. Give me one more. Somebody else write something in. What y'all think is going to happen? Give me one more. One more answer here. One more. We got 2 for the old white lady that's stealing. She gonna steal the money from the black lady who says she is gonna donate half of it to a church or some of it to a church. We got any other takers? Oh wait, Miss Shanti. I think you already answered. Then again, the black one probably just used church as a prop. She probably gonna steal. Hey man, he said, "Oh, white lady, white lady." Hey, you making fun. Which one you going? Which one you going? Who you going with? You going with old YT lady, Shanti? Come on, somebody give me. Did y'all not get to see it? One more person. Okay, let me play it again because maybe somebody didn't see it. We're gonna play it again. All right, this is the scenario. Let's see what. Let me know.
You each have a golden ball with the word split written inside. You each have a golden ball with the word steal written inside. If you both choose the split ball, you will split today's jackpot of $29,250 and go home with £14,625. Before I ask you to choose your split or your steal ball, I give you a little bit of time to talk to each other.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm definitely going to split. I'm being open and I'm being honest. I'm a praise and worship leader. I'm going to prayer meeting tomorrow. I promise you, I want to donate some of this money for my church because they've really helped me and they're blessed. I'm not going to get emotional, but please don't steal from me.
Well, you've trusted me and you've brought me through, even though I had a difficult balls in both rounds. I had to do what I had to do.
Are you happy with your choice? Ella, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
It's hard to tell, says Miss Shanti. More Than Love says I change it back. It's to the sister stealing. So okay, so the okay, so the black one's gonna steal it. Okay. Any more takers? Any other takers? One more? Would you give me one more answer? Just one more answer? And Mr. Trap said the YT lady is stealing. All right, let's go ahead and check it out.
1. Split or steal?
It's for my church.
Ella, you've stolen £29,250. Shell.
For my church.
You go home with nothing.
It's for my church. Regardless, I wouldn't have stolen anything. It's for church, blessed church. The Bible says thou shalt not steal. You know, I played an honest game and I was going to bless my church, so it's okay. I'm still blessed anyway. I'm still blessed.
Ella, did you come to steal?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I knew she was a lucky character. Oh, man. Gosh, that's cold work. That's some cold work right there. The lady said church. She said oh, man. And you know what? After this election, I think I learned I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I can't trust you. Hopefully she'll donate something to her. Yeah, she seems like the type of lady that would donate to her. She just told her, yeah, you know, I was riding with you from the whole time. Like, you saved me and everything. And why wouldn't I? Oh, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look here. Church lady, you better learn when to recognize them demons All right. Yo, she didn't care about her. No, and if you look, man, look, hold on, let me see. If you look at how she's looking at her, oh my god, it's almost as if she was caring about what, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's just sitting there like, yeah. Oh, so sad. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, damn, man. Hey, you gotta watch who you put your trust in, all right? Because they not like us. All right. They are not like us, man. Yeah, that's your show.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yes, thank you so much to everybody in the comment section, man. Keeping it lit, keeping it live. Thank you so much for showing up. I really, really do appreciate it. I would have put out the link if anybody wanted to join as well. I forgot to mention that again. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming through, keeping it live, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you got anything else you want to talk about, please let me know before I get up out of here. But thank you to everybody holding it down. Thank you so much. Excuse me. I appreciate it. I so much appreciate it. Thank you for everything that for coming through, man. This shit. I'm just talking like it's just another day. This is the last podcast of this year, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching, showing up, and showing out. I really, really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this year. Oh man, you know what? I think I had an end of the year last time. I should have played it. I don't know if I have it though. Because I had like an end of the year, like asking people of what they wanted to see for the end of the year or what they want to do for this year. And I really would have loved to have capture it and be able to display that. Great show, E. Happy New Year's and stay blessed. Yes, ma'am. You do the same. Miss Ashanti, great show and audience like always, man. Get that up. Attack of the Google Bang Bang. Just because I don't get to use that much. And yeah, let me see. Can I find it? If I can find it, I'm gonna play it for you guys. I have a group of people who were on the podcast last year, who I can't. Where the freak do I go for this? Who I talked to about what they were gonna do. I don't know if you were on there, Trap. You might have been on there. Hold on, let me see if I could. New Year. Questions and topics. Yeah. Dang. I wish I had. Dang. I don't know what I would have labeled it under. Let me see. Yeah. I wish I freaking some. Oh. Wait. Hold on. I got something. Hold on. What is this? Let me see what this is. Don't judge me in advance. Don't judge me in advance. I don't know what this is, so hopefully nothing crazy pops up. Let me see. We're gonna go to split it.
One. Up, downs, and blessings.
Up, downs, and blessings. Yeah, that is a big sum up for the year, man. Yeah. So if you had 3 words, Steve, man, what would be the 3 words that you would use to describe last year?
Lessons learned and hungry. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, lessons learned and hungry. K. Emil, what would 3 words would you use to sum up last year?
Getting things started and putting them together and new beginnings.
Okay, since you here, what 3 words would you use to sum up what kind of year you want to have this year? Trap in the building.
Success, prosperity, and peace.
And peace. All right. I love hearing it. Prophet, man, what are 3 words that you would use that would say, hey, or to sum up what kind of year you're going to have?
This year is going to be a year of execution. This year is also going to be a year of planning. And it's going to be a year of growth.
I missed this, man. This
All
is what I
right.
used to have.
All right.
I
I
love
love
to
to
hear
hear
it. Ms. Zaya said, great definition. Ms. Zaya used to be on
and
here.
Logic. Profit.
She used to
I
show
hear
up.
That was to you.
Trap, man, give me 3 words that's going to
This is the
sum
good
up
old
this year
days.
for you, man.
Discipline, preparation, and knowledge.
All right. Has those come to fruition for you, Trap? That'd be interesting to know. Okay. Boss. And Steve, man, give me 3 words that that's gonna sum up this year for you, sir.
Love, life, loyalty.
Whew. Love it.
Yeah.
I hear you. Steve, man, tell me, Miss Shanti says, I ain't do shit I said I was gonna do last year. Oh no, I ain't trying to laugh at that.
Congratulations.
Oh
You
man,
played yourself.
it's tough out here. Most definitely, my brother. Okay, good to hear. I ain't mad at you on that one, Shanti.
What was the first thing you ate for the New Year's, man?
Let me see what else we got here.
Man.
Damn. Prophet, man, what if you can remember, good sir? What was the first thing you ate? Need more discipline. I hear that. Miss Zaya just came in. Don't do me. I'm here in spirit.
I forget the name, but it's like tater tots and brisket and cheese mixed together. It's like a certain dish they serve.
Hey, look at Ramil back in the back rap, man.
But tater.
So this is what we ate. I want to see if I got
contact.
My bad. What is the man? You over here smoking that good stuff? Goals for the year. Goals. That's what I was trying to get to. Let's see.
To finish my website that I'm working on right now. To get my book finished that I'm working on right now, and Corey Emilion, and to I don't know, just live.
All right. Sounds good. I would definitely love to ask Kay Emil about those things, if she got those things completed or not. That would be something I would definitely love to know. Let's see what I think Prophet's probably next. Sounds good. Is that your daughter you was talking to?
Yeah.
Don't be talking to that pretty little girl like that. Not over here. Not over here. Don't you do it. And Prophet, man, same question to you. What is your goals for this year, good sir?
To be consistent, productive.
Hi, Messiah. I kept all my subscription off. Hey, give it up. That's good to hear, more to love. All right. I love it. And Rab says stock market shopping is my beginning and end last year. I hear that. I was out there on the markets too, man. Trap, same question you good sir. What is your goals for the year, man? All right, Trap, I want to see if you completed these goals, man. You are on tape saying what your goals are for 2024. I want to see this. Y'all lucky y'all not on here now, because this is a good way to hold you accountable.
Man, bro, really? Dude, just to become better than I was the day before, every day. To graduate and get an associate's degree and start school out and get a better credit score. You know what I'm saying? And then stack for this house.
Okay.
Keep business booming, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to be more consistent with this podcast. I want to at least have if I have 25 goals, I'll be good.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Yeah, just keep doing it. I think that's the biggest thing. Just keep doing it. Real talk. Steve, Wait, did you mention what was that last thing? Was that the streaming?
And get a better credit score. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, stack for this house.
Okay.
Miss what that
Keep
was.
business booming, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to be more consistent with this podcast. I want to at least have
Podcast.
like
What the podcast looking like, man?
25 shows, I'll be good.
Okay.
Come
That's
on,
what's
man.
up, man.
What's it looking like, man? Come on. Yeah. This is why I love being up here and especially around this time. And I wish you guys would have came on. This is a good way to kind of check and see, hey, the progress. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here, we have it live in effect, man. And we're about to hear from Steve G here in a second, man. Steve is usually here. Steve is usually active. Steve is building the house, so he's not here now, I guess. All right. Let's check out what he got to say.
Yeah, just keep doing it. I think that's the
Slimy.
biggest thing. Just keep doing it. Real talk.
And I think I got one for myself, so I'll be interested to see what I say. Oh, hold on. Mr. Trap said, did it all, my brother. Didn't get to complete all my podcast episodes. Moved to Houston. Bought a house and graduated though. With American Express. What? I don't know what that means. Bought a house and graduated with American Express. All right.
My main goal is to get my family out of Kansas. I'm tired of the Midwest, man. Ready to go down south. So I plan on starting to build, hopefully, down in the Dallas area, hopefully by the summer.
He definitely doing that.
That's
My
the
God.
plan.
My God.
So
Big
I'll
things.
be ready by the first of the year. You know,
He did that.
Big things, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, he definitely did that. I don't know if I put one up for myself, but I'm a little bit nervous. Hold on, let's see what we got.
Yeah, I see it, and I will be checking on you guys at the end of the year. I'm gonna bookmark this so I'll know to come back to each and every one of y'all and make sure that y'all accomplished y'all goals.
Yes, sir.
For myself, I definitely want to get the podcast out. I got some more podcasts that are supposed to be coming out, so I want to do that. And become more.
I did more podcasts. Okay. Now the thing is that I was doing Queens of Spades. This was an all-female panel. I couldn't get no ladies to come. I couldn't get any ladies to come on a consistent basis. Kay was pretty good with it. But everybody else was it was difficult, man. It was pulling teeth to get them to come on. And so I wasn't able to continue that part of it. And then I was able to do the Kings, I think, but it metamorphosed into doing a self-help. So I don't know if y'all remember the self-help. So that's what it kind of went to. More to love said, congratulations, Christian. Mr. Trap said, graduated from community college, still chasing this bachelor's. Okay, my guy, shoot. Keep the grind going.
Intentional on social media when it comes.
I haven't been intentional on social media. Okay, this is going to be one that I'm doing this year. Okay, I'm going to be more intentional. Hold me to the 5
to those platforms. So that is what I'm looking at doing. Miss Samantha said travel better all around connection and communication. I hear that.
I wonder if this person was able to accomplish what they were trying to accomplish. Travel better all around connection and communication. Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody else.
I hear that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into these things. I'm gonna show a couple of clips here.
All right, I think that was it.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about those things.
I was hoping Miss Zion was gonna be in there too, so
and what you think about it, if you have one. All right. Just for the record, you can plead the fifth on anything that we do here.
50 years. There it is. But yes, thank you guys. Congratulations to those that were able to complete their goal. Trap, you did a lot. Steve did a lot. I don't know what Kay did, and I'm not sure if Gooch did what they were supposed to do or what they said they set out to do. But hopefully they did complete those things, and everything is moving the way it's supposed to be moving. Thank you all again for being here this year for me throughout the transition of different things that I was doing. I appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully we can get more people on the podcast. I will make a reach out for it. However, I will not be bugging people to come on. All right. I'll ask you if you can't, then we'll keep moving. However, because I did enjoy times like that. That was a good time, man. I had a lot more people were able to kind of challenge me. I was able to challenge people's ideas, and people were able to challenge my ideas, which made for, I believe, a better show because you just didn't have to hear me speaking the whole time. However, I don't mind speaking. All right. If you let some people tell it, i.e. Miss Shanti, she'll say, I think I know it all. Not true. But thank you again. I appreciate you. Hope you bring in the new year the way that you want to bring it in. And I hope that it produce everything that you want it to produce here in 2025. I am going to be growing and becoming a different person 2025. All right. I got some things I'm gonna do. You know what? Nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. But I got some new ventures and things that I'm gonna be taking part in that I want to do. I got an investor who invested into a black business, so I'm gonna make the business happen. And hopefully be able to push out some merch and things like that as well. So thank you guys. Hope you have a great New Year's. Man, follow your dreams. All right. All right, man. Peace out. I don't think I didn't do an exit button again. I don't know what's up with me and these exit buttons, but it just never quite works. And then I have to go and search for the exit. And it never worked. Here, let me create one real quick I got a little bit more time with you guys. We're gonna say, where's the end button at? I think it's up top. Is it up top? I don't know. Okay, there it goes. So hope you have a great New Year's. Bring in the New Year's the way as you want. Get everything out of it. You feel me? Until next time, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.